Howdy. 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 Dustin Wiener at your service. I'm working on my doctoral thesis documenting the flora of the Wienerton Hills area. The plant life here is deeply fascinating. Did you know there are no less than 5 unique species found just in this square kilometer? Who would have thought that Wienerton could be so interesting? Well, other than the zombies. What's that about anyway? I'm a botanist. I thought that was obvious already. But okay. Oh, you mean my name! It's Dustin. Say, would you be willing to help me out with some of my field research? It's gotten awfully dangerous around here, what with the rotwieners and everything. I need someone to gather specimens for me of the flora indigenous to this area. The first one I mean is the aptly named catsup leaf. These country bumpkins and their names. Thank you verily for retrieving that specimen for me. Now we just need to finish the collection. Make sure there's one on each of my specimen plinths there, and I'll be happy to share my notes on what they do. Remember? I need you to bring me some catsup leaf. Place it on the marked specimen plinth there. Fantastic! You have helped move the field of botany forward, my violent friend. Well done. Try not to eat too much sausage, though. The nitrates are a killer. If you'd like to make some sausages, just drop some meat cores in my grinder over there, and the herb you want, and press the button. Be careful, though, mixing herbs together. A few of the combinations are quite explosive. You might notice that when exploding a rotwiener, these glowing meat cores tend to fall out of some of them. Not sure if they're the cause or the result of the rotten state that they are afflicted with, but when ground up, they are quite delicious. You can use my grinder over there to make sausage from them. Something that might be useful to you out there. The flora of this area appears to have some remarkable properties. I've been infusing them into sausages made from the rotwieners and grilling them over there to test their effects. Catsup leaf seems to have some remarkably restorative properties. As you bring in other specimens, I'll put some notes down over there on what they do. Did you know the ancient Egyptians viewed lettuce as an aphrodisiac? There's something out there. If I must get my hands sturdy, so be it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Publish or perish. Lab safety is critical, as are firearm safeties. The meat did a remarkable job of making use of the various material process-oriented systems that we engineered for this experiment. Managed to even find a number of herb and meat core combinations that were previously unknown even to me. Though I would have preferred a more systematically rigorous approach from our testing subject here, its use of crafting systems throughout the experiment was adequate. Room for improvement, though. I would imagine that if the meat here were one of my university students, they'd be the sort to show up 2 days before the final exam, begging for extra credit to not fail my class. A serious disappointment, indeed.